There are over 33,000 tire-related crashes every year. That means tire brands matter no matter what the sales guy told you. Pick the right tire and you save money. Pick the wrong one and it can cost you your life. That is why today I am revealing the top 11 best tire brands. And at the end I will reveal 3 popular tire brands you should avoid like your life depends on it. Because it does. Let us start with the company that is making luxury brands look stupid. Number 11. Falken Racing Technology on the street. From day one, Falken was not built to be average. Sumitomo built Falken to be an ultra-high performance brand. Similar to what Lexus is to Toyota, and just like Lexus, Falken has started to outshine its parent company. First is the rubber quality. Falken uses silica-enriched materials to boost durability, grip, and control in wet and dry conditions. Then they stack it with smart tread designs like the 3D Canyon Sipes. That is why Falken is one of the best tires for snow traction. And here is the part most people miss. Falken also packs noise-canceling tech. That is why Falken is now original equipment on the Porsche Macan, the Jeep Gladiator, and other premium vehicles, but it gets better. Falken is also known as the brand that solved the interstate meltdown problem. When you are cruising on a hot summer highway, friction inside the tire can build enough heat to boil water. Falken uses heat diffuser technology to keep tires cooler and reduce blowout risk. All of this competition-crushing tech comes from motorsports. That racing experience turns into shockingly good everyday tires. Now the catch, they are not cheap. They are premium tires, but Falken softens the hit with tread life warranties, and they are still cheaper than one brand on the avoid list. Keep watching because that reveal is coming. Up next is an American brand that keeps you safe without strangling your wallet. Number 10, Cooper, affordable luxury. Imagine making tires so good that Goodyear wants what you have. That is basically the Cooper story. Goodyear acquired the Ohio-based company in 2021 to strengthen sales in North America and China. The big reason was simple. Cooper could make durable tires and sell them at a discount. Cooper's secret is the wear square. It is a visual indicator molded into the tread that instantly shows how your tires are wearing. That tells you fast if suspension is off, when to rotate, and if alignment is drifting, like Falken. Cooper also uses a high silica blend, so they stay flexible in winter and strong in summer. And yes, they are much cheaper than many Japanese options. That is why they rank higher here. Even though Cooper is often called a mid-tier brand, it is perfect for the driver who wants tires to outlast the transmission. I have seen Coopers come in with 70,000 miles. Sidewalls fully intact and only minor tread wear. Cooper also offers a generous 6-year warranty. Up to 2/32 of an inch tread wear, which almost never happens in real life. These tires are best for trucks and SUV that need durability. But you do not want to pay premium money. And if you do want to splurge, the next brand is a safe move. Number 9. Yokohama, the premium underdog. Yokohama has built a reputation as the brand that quietly beats luxury brands. In the 2025 Original Equipment Tire Customer Satisfaction Survey by J.D. Power, Yokohama ranked second in the passenger car segment. The only people shocked by this are the ones who underestimate Yokohama. Now listen to this. Yokohama is the only brand that uses orange oil in its rubber. It sounds like marketing, but it is real engineering. Orange oil improves the bond between natural and synthetic rubber. That creates a compound that is sticky and durable. It also keeps tires soft and grippy even when it is freezing. Other brands experimented with it. Yokohama perfected it. That came from decades of motorsports tire development, and it helped Yokohama do the unthinkable. Build a tire that works on street and track. I am talking about the Advan flagship range. It is original equipment on premium brands like Mercedes, Audi, BMW, and Porsche. But even the cheapest Yokohama tires like the Blue Earth range are quiet, long-lasting, and fuel-efficient. So you get real value without paying nearly as much as the most hyped brands before you upgrade your wheels. Number 8. BF Goodrich, the sidewall kings like Cooper. BF Goodrich was founded in Ohio, but it goes all the way back to 1870. That makes it the oldest tire manufacturer in North America. It was also the first American manufacturer to make radial tires. That time-tested engineering is why Michelin acquired it almost 4 decades ago, and they have never looked back. The same kind of technology used to win races like the Indy 500, and the Paris-Dakar Rally made its way into consumer tires. And if you have ever run BF Goodrich on a truck or SUV, you already know what they are famous for: the sidewall. Most tire failures happen in the sidewall because it is the thinnest part of the tire. In the KO2 line, BF Goodrich uses bruise-resistant sidewall rubber that is nearly twice as thick as standard sidewall rubber. That tech is based on Baja Desert racing tires, and it is perfect for off-roading. Jagged rocks, wild branches, and curbs are no match, and here is a cool bonus. Many of their off-road treads are self-cleaning. The tread ejects mud, rocks, and debris quickly, so traction stays strong. Their on-road tires also use advanced rubber compounds that grip well on wet and dry pavement. The only downside is BF Goodrich does not have the biggest range of models. Number 7. Hankook, the global warrior. Hankook is the world's 6th largest tire maker. This South Korean brand builds tires for SUV, trucks, passenger cars, bikes, and even Formula 3 race cars. Over more than 80 years, Hankook has focused hard on 2 things: quality control and serious research and development. That is why Hankook tires score high in dry braking, wet braking, handling, hydroplaning resistance, rolling resistance, and longevity. Hankook also has a presence in 160 countries. That makes it one of the most trusted tire brands globally. Like you would expect from a premium brand, Hankook uses high silica content to enhance wet grip, braking, and cold weather flexibility. And because many of their tires go on performance vehicles, they are built for speed. Hankook is premium, but it is often almost 60% cheaper than Michelin, and most drivers cannot tell the difference in performance. Later I will explain the only time it actually makes sense to pay for the more expensive badge. But first, we need to talk about a company famous for racing tech. Number 6. Pirelli, the racing genius. When you think of Pirelli, you think Formula 1. Since 2011, Pirelli has been the exclusive tire partner for Formula 1 and the World Superbike Championship. That high-end tech filters down to the tires you can buy. It starts with functionalized polymers. The P0 compound used across many tires blends smart polymers with nano composites. That is what helps the tire lock onto the road in wet and dry conditions, on track or street, in summer or winter. How does it do that? The smart polymers change behavior based on load when you are cruising. Rolling resistance stays low to save fuel. When you start pushing corners, the polymers stiffen to boost stability. So if you like driving hard, these tires feel made for it, but Pirelli also builds for drivers who want quiet comfort. That is where the Pirelli noise-canceling system comes in. Add run-flat technology, and the car can feel unstoppable. Now the downside, that performance can cost you. Some P0 setups can wear out around 30,000 miles even with a high price tag. That makes them a tough choice for the average driver. Number 5. Bridgestone, the technology leader. Bridgestone gets a lot of hate for pricing. They often have the most expensive all-season SUV tires, and some of the most expensive performance winter tires. That puts them above Michelin, Pirelli, and Goodyear. But when you look at long-term performance, the price starts to make sense. Many Bridgestone tires come with an 80,000-mile tread wear warranty. During that time, you could be on your 3rd Pirelli, or your 5th set of some awful brands we will call out later. Add their fuel economy advantage, and these tires can pay you back over time. Bridgestone also brings Le Mans and Formula 1 innovations into consumer tires, including nanotech. This technology manipulates rubber at the molecular level based on driving style and conditions. You get better grip, lower rolling resistance, and stronger heat resistance across changing weather. Then there is run-flat technology. Most run-flats feel harsh and heavy, like you are fighting the steering wheel. But Bridgestone Drive Guard can let you drive up to 50 miles with zero air pressure. This is the 2nd largest tire manufacturer in the world. And unlike some premium brands, Bridgestone has a wide variety of tires for seasons, performance, and off-road use. Now imagine getting Bridgestone level quality for about 30% less. You do not have to imagine it. Number 4, Vredestein, the premium underdog. This is the first real surprise on the list. Most drivers are not familiar with the name, and many do not know how to pronounce it. But high-end mechanics have respected Vredestein for decades. And now, the rest of the world is catching up. Instead of spending huge money on flashy ads, the Dutch company invested in engineering, large research centers, and sharp design. The result: tires that score high across major categories, and a fast-growing fan base on Tire Rack. Models like Quatrac Pro Plus and High Track All Season ranked among the best by platform users. Consumer Reports also ranked Vredestein as the third best tire brand for 2026. That says a lot about a 116-year-old underdog. All 7 tires tested by Consumer Reports were recommended, with only one brand performing better overall. Even though Vredestein targets the luxury segment, the pricing makes them attractive for everyday cars too. Their sidewalls and tread designs reduce road noise and improve comfort, and their designs look genuinely premium. That is why the next brand stays ahead for now. Number 3, Continental, the relentless innovators. Continental never seems to slow down, even as one of the largest tire manufacturers in the world. They keep releasing models like they are fighting for survival. The upside is simple. Their lineup is massive. Most buyers have options. Yes, we all wish they were cheaper, but that is the price of German engineering. Because of that relentless innovation, Continental supplies many major car makers, bus makers, and truck makers, including Stellantis, Renault, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Iveco, Freightliner, and more. Consumer Reports ranked Continental Terrain Contact as the best all-terrain truck tire and the best all-season truck tire. It also ranked near the top in ultra-high performance tires. Overall, Consumer Reports ranked Continental second among tire brands for 2026, and it earned that spot. One innovation drivers love is Conti Seal technology. It seals punctures up to 5 millimeters in diameter while you keep driving. Traction Plus helps steady handling in sun, snow, and rain. Noise-reducing patterns help keep the cabin quiet. And yellow chili and green chili rubber compounds deliver high mileage even on rugged terrain. The only problem with Continental is a few missteps happen because they replace and expand models so fast. That is the cost of innovation, and it is also why they sit one notch behind the king of American tires. Number 2, Goodyear, the master of all. Goodyear was founded in 1898. It is not the oldest tire maker in the United States, but it is the most popular. Goodyear changed tire marketing with the Goodyear blimp, but more importantly, they delivered results. Even though Goodyear left Formula One in 1998, it still holds the record for the most starts, wins, and constructors' championships among tire suppliers. It is also the sole tire supplier for NASCAR. Goodyear also makes tires for almost everything that moves, including aviation, recreational vehicles, and heavy off-road machinery. That gives the company a deep bench of experience that shows up in consumer tires. In the J.D. Power Customer Satisfaction Survey, Goodyear ranked first in luxury, first in passenger cars, and second in performance sport. Goodyear also pushes innovation with Kevlar reinforcement in some lines. Yes, the same material used to stop bullets. That is why those lines can have about 35% better puncture resistance. Goodyear tires are also known for hydroplaning resistance, all-weather performance, and run-flat technology. For drivers on a budget, Goodyear owns cheaper brands too, including Cooper and Douglas. Remember that second name. We will come back to it later, but first, it is time to reveal the best tire brand in the world. Number 1. Michelin, the undisputed champion. There was never any real doubt. The largest tire company by sales keeps its position as the best tire company in the world. Consumer Reports tested 8 Michelin models for the 2026 report. All 8 earned the recommended badge. Most finished at or near the top of their categories, even though they cost more than most competitors. Despite the huge lineup, it is hard to buy a bad Michelin One reason is EverGrip technology. Most tires lose wet performance as they wear. Michelin's do not, as the tire wears. The grooves change shape to maintain water evacuation. That comes from high silica compounds plus sunflower oil. It keeps the rubber pliable as it ages. I have seen 7-year-old Michelin tires with zero checking and no weather cracking. Michelin's Defender line can go 80,000 miles and still outperform brand new budget tires. Drivers who try cheaper luxury brands like Pirelli and Continental often come back to Michelin. If you want a cheaper way into the Michelin family, you can look at BF Goodrich and Uniroyal. But if you want to buy tires once and stop worrying, buy the real deal. I trust them with my life, and you should too. Now that we covered the best, it is time to look at the opposite end of the spectrum. The worst tire brands. Worst brand number 3, Fortune, too good to be true. Now we get to the May pops. Because they may pop today, or they may pop tomorrow. Fortune is made by Prince Changshan. The company claims a strong pedigree in China. But the tires are budget for a reason. Many ultra-cheap tires are not tested properly for wet grip. And snow performance can be even worse. To hit that low price, they use inferior rubber or too much plastic. So you get a tire that is basically black and round. Fortune offers a 45,000-mile warranty, but many buyers say it is not honored. The blame gets pushed onto road conditions or driver habits, even when the tire fails early. One customer bought 4 tires. Within a year, 3 burst. He was not speeding. Otherwise, that could have been a hospital trip. And that is the kind of risk you take with the next one too. Worst brand number 2, Accelera, the safety gamble. If you spend $60 on a tire, you should not expect miracles, but Accelera can still disappoint in a dangerous way. The brand sells well because it looks cost-effective and the warranty sounds generous. But many drivers say both are misleading. Some models claim a 30,000-mile limited warranty, but you would be lucky if they last half that long. You could burn through 3 sets of these before you wear out 1 set of Falcons, and in some regions and dealers, the warranty is limited to 1 year. That tells you what you need to know. The most common complaint is wet performance, or the lack of it. When weather changes, even around 30 miles per hour, these tires can put you in a fight for control, and you can lose. So what could be worse than a tire that tries to take you out in the rain? One that can do it even in good weather? Firestone, the overpriced gamble. Ever since Bridgestone took over Firestone, controversies have kept coming. The biggest early one was the Ford Explorer recalls in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Some Firestone tires were prone to tread separation at high speeds. That increased rollover risk. The company recalled over 2.5 million tires and denied fault for a long time. Years later, some Firestone tires started being manufactured in China. Now Bridgestone has been calling back parts of those Chinese operations. So while Firestone tires can be decent in general, you are never fully sure what you will get, and at that price, you are better off with BF Goodrich, Cooper, Vredestein, or Falcon. Now you know enough to never get played by a tire salesperson or internet warriors again. But even if you buy the right tires, one mistake can still send you to the morgue. If you want to keep yourself and your loved ones safe,